Poker. We can't continue.
It's okay.
We can't.
Okay.
We can't.
That's unfortunate.
A poker. Poker.
The person should have 50% plus. And by our computation, Dr. Bawumia had 91.47%. Sorry, 61.47%. 61.47%. So.
Enti yenyina ye ho niama I call so I think say some of these videos no enye new to you. We will be able to follow the political landscape of Ghana and Kwande. Well, how easy you know as we free bano. Now your true figures na man say okwa say win the kwaka. Enti by some way or in some act no. Who even the figures for the Bema Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now we na me who say there was something lawyer became say defend JUJU and tricks. As a name be cause behind the scene a yesa niema no and a boama Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia etime lady race no. Na yenkwa time ba mood Bawumia e ba be cast ne vote no yenhwe nima bi a call so hankasa ansa na video ya to so
All right, I'll come up with what's the expectation? I'm the percentage man. I'm the line.
Because according to all the polls so far, he's one of the
we did the moment. Why you should go back? Go back. That's our madam. Go back.
Dr. Bawumia in free accent voting board, now taking the ballot paper, taking the ballot paper, as stamp for the
The ballot box. Move here, move away. Please. The ballot box. Nice one. Please, go back. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, right after this, na EC declare Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say on a wene abano. Na yin say nipa NPP called super delegates conference. They wanted 5 people. Na lady party no. Until out of the 5, na you Alan Kwajochi Mantin eka hobi. But right after that election, na Alan Kwajochi Mantin a train who free NPP mkote on one a political party. As I was political party, but what Alan Chamantin has actually done here, and they say, I call for me a Fafranto group or the called independent. So he doesn't actually have a political party, but called independent. But Canada, Japan, they were not that smart to say Alan, yeah, you know. They wanted to go all down backward. Era Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. In TNA, your Baba has a quite ben if I saw Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a Winnie Abano. Or Winnie Abano genuinely, and I say, Iriamu Edemano. But to do that, young timer easy declaring elections and something actually also went on there. And then you Rebecca, I go on one fide, Yabo, a Kusewi. Into programming a 1 hour with Monufi Senia, Becano, but there was still a yamre now in Babetana.
4 people contested. And these are the results. Candidate number 1, Ken Onhinen Agyapong. He had 71,996. Mahmoud Bawumia, 118,210. Owusu Afriye Akoto, 1,459. Francis Aden Nimo, 781. Total valid votes, 190,446. Total rejected ballots, 900. Total vote cast, 193,346. By your constitution, for somebody to be declared a winner, the person should have 50% plus. And by our computation, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia had 91.47%. Sorry, 61.47%. 61.47%. So, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is duly elected as their flag-bearer going to 2024.
Say, one of the things they call so although say papai ekita paper on the name of Kano, yet it's also been a whisper into his ears to announce the percentage Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Until the question I baby say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia when by genuinely, and I say your idea of JUJU and tricks be or the tricky Kenmo at the winning year because EC of Ghana ama adebia ka omo ho a se Ghana for ya nhweni ya omo de asembeba ukita paper wankasa na wachochro figures obi anya with percentages. How come say this man is unable to say the actual percentage Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia unless he say obi na count kire wona sum say na identity. Ibacho yeba be di ho nkomo. Na yen kwesha asem free baby Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e kan sem bebre wo Ghana ntina e magana ni bia believe say papa we betime lady NPP aban na da so okope president dey. Nti yen kwene nkoti asem ba ko bi papa e kan ye asane ya konkomodi no so.
We a leader, not only principles. Everything I overcome just for votes. Then yentimin Judy because of votes na oh yeah we in. So only manifesto no. Intina my friend a quadriqua manifesto. Boom, because say quadriqua obema on tomati anything. And yes sir. Now Sajima ha omo pese omo ye no. Dia ben na omo aye. Pay. We a leader, not only principles. Everything I overcome just for votes. Then yentimin Judy because of votes na oh yeah we in. So only manifesto no. Intina my friend a quadriqua manifesto. Boom, because say quadriqua obema on tomati anything. And yes sir. Now
Mepacho Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say we a leader. Na assembly obeka bia a vote intina woka. There's a winning message. And due to that intino NDC manifesto no ono friend a quadriqua manifesto. Mepacho say ne Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia gina wanima obe friend say. Because nsema papa we kai pa ansa na obedi president na enim sa ahokyere ebeba Ghana.
Teachers are suffering. Teacher trainees are suffering. Nurses are suffering. And nursing trainees are suffering. Patients are suffering. Students are suffering. Traders are suffering. Pensioners are suffering. Drivers are suffering, contractors are suffering, civil servants are suffering, and farmers are suffering. Fishermen are suffering, and industries are suffering. Artisans are suffering, and kayaye are suffering. The disabled are suffering, and men are suffering. Women are suffering, and children and Ghanaians as a whole are suffering.
All right, enti minia kwache eneme eba be show yi kwache ewo France Paris. Kwache bibia boko anwumre de.
Nyame adom me ho ye pa.
Da nyame ase. Be sure say program e topic a nema be discuss na uyo be a wa follow.
Sure, very well.
Ensem so a papa yi e kan nyina so uyo be a eno so wati.
Pa matie do na.
All right.
Do na so enheda enye one P because mu bi no public domain, but sometimes in a video bi o ho a what here say ti ba o mi otimi ka sansem we nyina the thing say now coach classes and say na obetre radio so ti utimi say sabre na o bube kire Ghana for say NDC for manifesto kwatre kwa manifesto 2016 elections sa sem na no ka kire Ghana for say the manifesto NDC de ba ebebu Ghana man no kwatre manifesto na de na kwatre kwa ka kire wo ye ka kwatre kwa na kese wo se kwatre kwa be mount ma
tie ne din
na obi a ne ho da so wo ni atade hye oni mpabo hye no ka kire so be mu atade a na kese already ke o di o ho few sa no kwatre ntino na hwe ni manifesto ni mu a ebetimi aye because yen hwe de Ghana NDC aye prior to 2016 and sign ye sign this manifesto ni eden
eba
so hu na that time na so kra na wo kasa na CD dollar rate na edase as compared to ene that time na wo kasa no ana na NDC for esikyetia phase 1 ni was security ankasa wie na central market so no akwaje ho bosia aba abeto ho a na wɔn de ba bɛsi KATR phase 2
Mhm.
bɛsi nnɛ saa kwaterekwa manifesto no ɛne na ɛyɛ saa project no
Yes.
saa kwaterekwa manifesto no ana na ɛsi sawia because ɔsɛ yɛnhwɛ deɛ yɛayɛ so ahunu enti ɔsɛ mentwa ntorɔ Bawumia na ka kyerɛ yɛ o ɛnyɛ tumi a wɔpɛ nti mɛmɛka deɛ wontumi nyɛ dɛn ɛnyɛ enti saa time na ano wɔka saa nsɛm no nyinaa no na wɔsɛ yɛdeɛ nti na ɔka saa nsɛm no na yɛ tumi nti
Yes.
ana ɔka saa nsɛm no nyinaa no na ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔbɛtumi ayɛ ɛno nti na ɔyɛ dɛn ɔɔka
Okay.
nyame adom Ghanafoɔ de ɔman no yɛ dɛn
Ɛhyɛ mo nsa.
ne nsa yɛde ma yi hyɛ wo nsa yi mfie nson ni na ya na obi bisa sɛ na dwɔma ama ne mfie na ya aka no ɔba abɛyɛ dɛn ɛna ɔba 4 years pɛ na obɛdi ɛna deɛn don't forget sɛ dwɔma ama ɔdi 4 years ɛna yɛto abayɛ dɛn
Emma.
even though na ɔyɛ vice president to former president Mills nyamefa ne kra sie yi nanso no ɔno nya akwanya bɛtena aban so paa no and do 4 years papa kora because otwa almost 8 months ɛwɔ court at that time hwan koraa na ɔbɛba bɛsɔ wase ne sɛ wowɔ adisuadehunu bi a de bɛbu ma yɛ because obiara yam hyehyɛ na at the end of the day no sɛ bi a ɔkɔmete biribiara in terms of bi a foreign da yi biara na na sɛ ɛkyena no yɛgye amaayewa no firi wo nsɛm a na ɛkyɛ sɛ saa nipa no sika ayɛ dɛn ahye nti na foreign investor biara ni hɔ a na saa tam wayɛ n'adwene sɛ wɔwe ne wo trust na waba bɛyɛ biribiara dɛn ɛde aboa wɔn mu
yes
nti wɔfa saa nneɛma wei nyinaa mu na nyame yɛ adom a bosome 9 na mfie mmiɛnsa ayɛ dɛn ɛkaeɛ no ɔde di dwuma biara nnɛ dodoɔ naa yɛhunu wɔ baabiara wɔtakye baabiara yɛ dɛn ebi so na ɛnyɛ titiriw mfie dodoɔ a wɔde bɛsɛɛvo ɔman no it's not about the number of years you serve but it is how well you serve the impact now services in the bed and the man and the most important thing. Jesus Christ at the age of 30, no sharing you must diase meboa and at the age of 33 no we go to direct from Asafwaje and communication that say within 3 years you know and Jesus Christ in the shita ma ehunu nyuma a wɔyɛ dɛ ɔyɛɛ so it's not about the number of years but it's about how well you serve and the impact the service that you going to serve no ebe make you on the people.
All right. Enti, let's get back to the topic of the day.
Sure.
Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, I vice president. Why running mate 2 terms? Abe vice president 2 terms. Or term of office in the ending next year. Na answer na because election when you say the whole establishment being the government and the machineries in no. A penasem, a person the lady party no. Until President Akufo the 125 ministers, CEOs, MMDCs, assembly members in no supported Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia against the 5 na Alan Kahwa Alan de who say the BBC into a chain homa Ken Monkwane Koyen. Fine. So now what do you know? If it's a dear Panama Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it may win a can by 61.4 or so percent. Do you think that a Juma dear why and I say a name be a bino a de buano and a man we and let's take it one after the other. I said my question, I can't even
yeah. You with a year course to no precon the na for connection
I need kind of mini could you say or here from London or officer why late could you late into no only enter a move.
So really yeah there will be assay Sabri or more magic brainer or more 80
yes
more on Baba kind home actually na it's ya me France NDC phone na na me tia you and more UK any Germany phone na baby a wo bia Sabri akataman so abusua no wogina mu gidigidi ebo adwuma eboa se ye beje wo man na si wo the rescue mission no ya sha ase no obia so fa no nye dai enyimu bi na ye moa na Ghana man no entu empon na Ghana be yi a age se NDC man no nko a NDC as a party no ɛnko na betumi ama Ghana ayɛ krabɛhwɛ because meba Alhaji Bawumia so no mema Ghana ni bi ate aseɛ sɛ ne yɛwɔ 10 regions, almost 10 regions no ne yɛwɔ 6 regional hospitals ɛwɔ Ghana nyinaa. Saa 6 regional hospitals ne nyinaa ɛyɛ NDC na esii ne nyinaa. NDC de bi abɛka ho ɛwɔ Asante region. Na NDC de bi abɛka ho ɛwɔ Upper West. NDC de bi abɛka ho ɛwɔ Upper East. So ate aseɛ.
Yes.
Amale Hospital, you upgraded it to teaching hospital to say Asante region near war Konfanochi teaching hospital. The same thing. So a referral. Well, we shouldn't forget say near or trauma hospitals referrers be near NDC Siba Winiba. And I know we see ba so ko. You be free abem. Intino we extra party or dog and minor no war or minor home adwen pa. Say hospital ye mpanyimfo yare a titiru MPP fo etu kwan ba ama na ne bedi ayare hwenti no onwene ho so obesi ayaresabea ne bi ama wo timamuni na o de wontimi nya akwanya emma mesa ho yare wo amanane no ti na NDC ani so ade hunu say or the hospital ana say health treatment no bringing it to your doorsteps say the be ya baby awu bia no so obetimi ayede obetimi assess the facilities ni bi ama ho atọ.
Yes.
All right. Yo, yeba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so no. Na I think say it's unfortunate say ya na papa we utie ni nsem bi a okaye na ohwe aba a omoto ye recently a it clearly shows you say the people omo MPP as a party no proud to the elections no. Or who say omo lose trust in him. Or who say omo lose trust in him entirely because ohwe said the nakasa any normal eba nkrofo mo contesting war elections in Mukra. Some of them joined last minute because they came to realize say onye no kwafo onye obi oyede oka no kre onye obi a owo trust ema nkrofo until within the party itself no kra no lose sa credibility no ansa no oyede ansa no moko contest. So the only thing that omo realize here ni say betimi aye bibi dia and you say shipping everybody in line, and that was the first thing that omo ye. And you know, one, it's not actually rigging. Maybe we can put it in that context, but it was actually an intimidation and by force. Because Osha Moto ya from top to down, all CEOs, all ministers, all MPs. So share yɛbɛto aba yi mostly na nka ɔmoto any MPs ni nyinaa deɛ ɛdɛ ebom. What was the idea behind that? And into ɔmo sɛ yɛnto presidential ne nwie ne akoto parliamentary no next ayi. All because no ɔmo hu sɛ some of the MPs no kora will go against him. Nti no sɛ yɛka sɛ yɛto MPs 3 deɛ na wie yɛato awie wawe ne a wode wo ho saa time obiara ntumi ma ɛdɛ ɛmɛ manipulate bibia ma obi
system bibia ma. Yes.
Enti no nanka MPs ni benya saa courage ni dey dey e dey support the person me dey omo support no. Enti no before no me ka kire me crop say no, the way I see MPP parliament and presidential elections, you know, I clearly see say Bawumia has won the elections, but as to how marginal the be we no, and then I mean to me dey enka because omo hihye bibia from day one. From Nana Akufo-Addo ne ahyase nyinaa no na yɛ nhyehyɛeɛ ɛda hɔ. Enti they only wanted him to get a massive support from the party, from the grassroots. Just say ebetimi ayɛ dɛ ebema na akɔyɛ bibi te sɛ wawene hands down. Na they are compare say within the party no or this majority support.
Omo penasem.
Yes. They are put to fear in them. They say Alanko and to see a Canadian crop for no any alarm for no more carbuno or more at to abanetia. How are you going to convince these people to bring them back? Because
Yes.
if you only 40% of
Wow, own party for no.
crop for
Yes.
40% of them. Because if they like you and carbon bed on better amount. So how are you bringing this 40% people into this? One thing I said we'll put it into consideration. So it's for me, Abane there or but they started 4 years back after 2020 elections now, and almost started normal winning. They knew and they prepared him. And just like the way they package it, almost package it, it's the same way so my day. On the 4th November, not for anything, because from time told super delegate mo ten sɛ mapiepie mu ne nneɛma a ɛyɛ dɛ ɛfiri mu ɛbaeɛ ɛne bribes ɛne adeade a na ɔmatuatua sika a ɔmatuatua ayɛ dɛ ama nkurɔfoɔ and still koraa no ɛno so no the percentage they wanted no wɔn anya enti sɛ obi bɛgyina TV so ka no straight sɛ Mamudu Bawumia sika ne deɛ problem bi ani hɔ yɛde ama yɛ 400 yɛagye na Kennedy deɛ no na delay bi mu sɛ akɔdi ha ne adeade nti ɛno na yɛtwa agye asɔso no yɛde ayɛ dɛ yɛde akɔ akɔto aba no. So you can imagine, you can easily tell say na ɛyɛ adeɛ a sika na wɛhu sɛ mɔdie nti mo so mommrɛ bi ne yɛso yɛnyɛ dɛ yɛni na yɛnto aba no ma aba yɛnim sɛ wɔde ɛnyɛ adeɛ a wobɛyɛ dɛ wokɔ akɔwene because people have the trust in you na they believe so wobɛtumi ayɛ adwuma no a why do they have to demand money from you as an omakoto abama?
Based on, if I understand you correctly, based on analysis away now, one, as you choose Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia about 4 years ago.
Exactly.
Based on the systems are omuputu in place.
Sure.
And two, si council play active role. Ewaha.
A lot.
Okay.
Said an American to the extent said from Canada, Japan, or math. And assembly attended before the cops were bought for some party chairman.
Okay.
Forecast my minimum $50,000 no near the other. Because according to Hoops Nadoye was sick on one and two will be got to about we are this current chief of staff. Mame Frema or Pare.
Amaniska.
Bia Nisika Bonnie Bia, every Jubilee house bia and the person free. Because chief of staff akon masika e de ball no ho no de no de chief of staff onya kwan chief of staff onya su sika e kwa na so ye ho nko an de no de so sa sika we num nyina no the ho sa adwuma we num no oboabo no de de o de a otuatua bribe man krofo koto aba wi a na se koto bra fa be kire na be gi sika. That was what they did. Ana ansana eno eka ho bi ana ala hu ni ntem no hu se da bi
and cheme ho a
nkrofo ye chi a metiri ho be dey ebetutu because mint ya said o moye dey
o metua no
it is a mint ya sa ade a ene na say me ye dey me twe me ho because at the end of the day no me ka party ni ma manim be gu ase manim so gu ase so a anim gu ase so mfata kani ba na at the end of the day no me political career no so I dey aba wi ye so at ase because he's aging nti na say o dwene ne ho no free mu. Enti sika de
play role. Enti what we're going to do is say yanko bisa delegates ni bisa how much were they actually giving and send omoto abama Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Who actually want to remain anonymous confirmed to us that he has received 3 envelopes from about 3 of the aspirants.
Okay, I received 7.5.
From which of the aspirants?
The aspirants, Agyapong, he pay 3 million, and then Bawumia pay 4 million, and executives then pay 50 cedis. So complete 7.5.
Are you happy with what you received so far?
Oh, I'm not happy, but still now it will be the one when it's in pocket. You just give us. You understand?
Which of the constituencies do you belong? Are you a delegate yourself?
Yes, I'm delegate. I'm voting for Ken.
Which of the constituencies do you belong to in Ablekuma here?
Me, I did for a Abosokan electoral area.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are a card-bearing MPP member?
Yeah, I be MPP member, serious.
So have you voted?
Yeah, I voted.
You voted for who?
Ken.
You voted for Ken?
Yeah.
So he appeared to have given you the highest amount?
No, even amount where he give me, I'm happy because Ken used to give us something very well. Because I'm happy. As you come the race, I see say the ground self, you win the grounds. You understand? Because the party executives and regional executives, all things where they do it, you know, even favor the grounds. You understand? And this is the time and Kennedy can help the police station executives. That's why I vote for Ken.
Okay, so you have voted for him and you are confirming that you've received some amount from Bawumia as well as Ken, and the third person, who? The party?
The third person is executives when they bring the 50 cities.
All right, thank you. So that Eric also confirming to us that he has also benefited from some of this money here.
My name is Entry Orodu Francis from Ablekuma Central.
So how much have you been able to also receive from the aspirant so far?
Oh, I received 300 CDs from Kennedy Agyapong's camp and 400 CDs from Honorable Bawumia, Dr. Bawumia camp.
And what it means is that Bawumia etuye sika kesiye echen Ken ansana Bawumia eba wene. Enti se ubika se ebia Bawumia na ye penasema enti no wene ya eno so ene se enye factually correct because sika dodo na utuya eno outweigh Ken de no. In a way ne Bawumia tuya 400 cedis no. Na party na sign 50 cedis ase ko pi Bawumia de no so. Na Ken being a lone ranger and also the 300 cedis per ene and in a way, it's saying a money played an active role in all these kind of things. Now, say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia getting all this support from the government, from Abaying, from the president, from the party, from MPs, from ministers. Now say, ultimately to have 400 cedis and son of 61% there. It means as Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and popular or powerful as he actually thinks he's in the party now.
Yeah, truly. I don't know you go and you see the videos show clearly. Say, asema ye kano, edamu pefi, the Ghana for and himself. So what I say. Me to ask no me chia me young queen or here then they Afrik about I have for regional communication and I think director or something.
Okay.
It's Yana on a sugu or here.
Nice.
Right. Said that now me canon it's really true and clear. Say, and you see what they did. Sikana and back from there. Omo background checks. Inti omo share baby Bawumia came back to 300. I know to 100. Omo the hand. Omo to 400. No more the 100 either. That is what is going on. The 50 cities now no account one 70 there. A party no TNT or the idea. Or they will be also on Famameto Aba, which I think is normal for all parties because or a delegate, if you be no day, or better about so on the level playing ground on the area, a party because party they were mobilizing staff for elections. And you know, this is what we have budgeted for. Say, Obi or baby, no, the man of 50 cities or the TNT a free baby or buy and assign the idea, assign the it happens. And no be na era mama and come after the elections in Umpa. Now what TM say, and no one MOB say, oh, may my delegate be 40 cities at the TNT, irrespective of baby how free and buy and across board. These same people now almost a special prosecutors and one every president mama no match them baby could have when you're scanning
if he
this is Bawumia super delegate Utiai. Delegates and Kasa so Sosoro Wotia. And this is from the people's own mouth. Omwankasa Omanu and yet Ablekumanko, there are other
Maybe the whole Ghana.
delegates in Ubia.
I heard say Dr. Mwakomba say or the Beko court.
Okay.
My court release say UTS because per the constitution of Ghana no. Last time I think say I did
read on that. Yeah.
UTS can we need elections
yeah.
A crime
indictment. Yeah. It goes it's against the constitution of Ghana. A home be a who be a no ye a dear embra. Say even UTS Kraman say Uncle Twaban in Pukrano.
UTS Kamo be say man and Kotwaba and so
indictment.
And UTS man Kotwaba a crime. But Abusha, I think say many feedback say I will get the quality of the video no and clear, but Mofanche Nyame Adoma I'll try to fix that one because many notification is say the quality is not actually streaming at 1080p. I think say it will in between 720 or so in T Monfa and Che. Kwachina, there's something very funny. Me pese me use me as a case study the show. Then we analyze things from there. Me and Kasa Mako elections on a parliamentary ticket. And there is something I realized. Say answer now be prepare when say elections e Ghana no.
Yeah.
A process, a event.
Sure.
What I mean by that is say it was say answer na that you be delegates no, the so-called delegates no. We are active in that. Now Obua party needs to be a person where branch we branch Katibiana. You have to start from there.
Sure.
UTS come on auto forms more so but pass pictures you have to be there. Now Microphone during the election days almost more day and one out the ball mom be delegates I transmitted Abahama.
Okay.
It is about more than 50% of the people are all those who win 50% the basket krebi de bajisika to send Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia jiska.
Sure.
A discount mom got to a money I want to make. Looking at Honorable Ken Agyapong, how I can say or experienced politician.
Yeah.
Based on my personal analysis, Ken didn't participate more in becoming the what he actually wanted to be. What I'm trying to mean by here is say, Ken play any active role abra you choose the so-called delegates from what party no. And no can be into the young twaba ama Ken no. Because if the whole establishment of the party no, Okwa Ashanti Regional, look at Chairman Woon to me, being the Ashanti Regional Chairman, he play active role in Ashanti Region because or no any ye delegates no, Emma delegates no koto abama be Ashanti Regional Chairman. But for this election, not Ken Chairman Woon to me a big problem. So it means to say Ken did not actually prepare himself very well before he went into this contest. And no kahona Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, it's me winning no.
Yeah, sure. He said I think say it cut across all political parties, said it's because you have to familiarize yourself with the people. Can be now. I think say call elections, I said can. You could remember say from time and no mobile years or more delegates elections, branch elections in there, Alan Martin was buying forms for people. So so chia forms ni nyina come some group of people be na forms no so kura bi munya bi nto the forms were out yet say motor forms no bi ahomachi 2 am as then adetia no pa na say quarter forms on ko na asa so all these are the machinations na dey so
it's not Ken because Alan kwan be dede na Ken wa he
no Agyapong was not in the scene because you interview Agyapong along the line, Emma Nekache Ghana for say or no, it's not president good job.
Yes.
If you say he should speak well, he should talk well, he should stop his misbehavior and all those things. Now he's likely to be a vice president, and now I said the president himself. Wait me about contesting and also be and through himself, he was not prepared for that position. Small kind also on president Roberto on the business.
Or in the business.
He's happy with his MPship. There's no need to behind himself about the president in there because no one can say or the networks are teaching.
Yes.
There's no need to say Nata the Fitana a tour aye pachano. Obey to media begin Ghana for any actually no one south by president. But going forward, he came to realize and I say A normal way about Bawumia still or no you pushing it on my I think I can involve myself. So
Yes.
So in that sense, now our touch with the
grassroots, and I
with the
said not the grassroots, but I said delegates,
and say the delegates are the grassroots people.
No, so I want to say in politics in Ghana, there are two kinds of people for now. Yetwaba, NDC tested then I think say 2012 or so, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what delegates now Yetwaba yi mpanyifo no ho. Then I think say 2012 or was it 2016 or 2015 along the point, if I remember correctly. NDC say yeah ma party ni biya what party membership card biya atwaba ni bi.
Yeah, and on the electoral college, you be a mono. Say first time before yes, sir.
Yes.
Almost style of elections we could have no. And as you see,
the grassroots, any party for any form no.
Yeah, but this time around the NDC say you choose leader. It will be a part of the process.
Yes, because for
so
me,
because you very member. This also helps to reduce the bribery and corruption
in the system.
Because one, it will be very difficult for you to pay your way through.
Yes.
Because there were 6 million people according to EC and to Obama NDC way by in 2020 elections.
Yes.
So how can you bribe 6 million people?
You can't.
You understand? And don't you know NDC said the bear a bema will be our member be our war party, also decide be. So what I say, and I am a group of people because all by branch executive no man one just be a mammy. I voted for you and I'll be a branch executive. From there, and I'll call constituency. From there, and be our call regional and our call national. So what I say, what passes our process we and I could do. But would the old a constituency executive and our branch executive be also being trace Kama and I what to Obama, but no about the leader of the party.
Yes.
You understand?
It doesn't make sense. But that's how the man in Ghana so yes so these days because so what about to you see says how these so-called delegates or
no, and American say enuntino and say you put in the perspective say you better on a level playing ground. You better find way. Even if say a happen crana, it will go to the lowest so what you say. Because will be 10 cities and now 20 cities. I don't think say a bit influencing. So are you sure say Dr. Bawumia yes NDC DNA? If you're a party member, a card-bearing party member within what book now to have or to Obama NDC, what I say, I registered. You can't. And that could have also changed the whole system. What I say. And that could have also helped Canada Agyapong. But the main calculation there, Canada Agyapong was not in the limelight, even though now or platforms or Casa was so near there. Then most of his things are kind of when you say a ne, now come over the president there, and can do obey because we're kind to defend MPP. And they are not doubt that into the America say Agyapong is no different from any MPP member because the way you be or yes, what they defend MPP. It is somehow kind no. How do go on one side who feel in the party who feel. Now when you say they defend the MPP. But then one a cobaya is a bed.
Yes, and they're called Benetiano.
So what I say. So that's how it is. But the time of the burn, send an can from polling station executives to constituency executives to regional and one upon a human day. You remember say Obi a Watina Bemu Yatuaba Ama 2017. Within that shortest possible time, no, put me you DC new MCMC is in one. But yet, Bemu did I know yet to Obama 2020. Now, Traswa. It take you 1 year and sana we those people.
That was the time and mafia game almost started.
That's it.
It's in a way, I with Mahmoud Bawumia and Adwa.
That's it. Exactly. Where a nipa, intino, your point, one shot on your bed and my intino, because Home Alan Nipa now affiliated to Alan Kakrabia. In the typical example, the room treaty Kumaru MP now when you're the baby a day. To the extent say, yeah, got to about as MP Kurano. Maybe I had to about cry a man day. So it started from there. So what I say, it started from that time, and that machination is no money now. Na shasi free ho abobaba. Na wa ma wani na ho a. So what I say, so na me catch you say way back 4 years time. And I said the end day. A shasi. Open vice president. Na meka say vice president biara no say why ni gidie wo mu a on to abanye dey I own you say no running mate but say open vice president a na do nim say o like wo gidie kese pa we ni mu say obeboa na ma na bu ne man no no aye man ni hia a na ye Mahmoud Bawumia. There was never a single platform and na do nya ya one presi Bawumia.
Yes.
One more na baso one chere Ghana for say wo nim die won na ebe ye economy ni ye ono na wakofa ne say ono na wonyanse wiase nyanse nyina nti no ono na ebe boa na ma wabu ne man.
Yes.
Na do de no nim say ono wo kwa akoda because ono wanyina wi. And
yes.
You see for the track record Nanado ne papa no a ceremonial president okay speeches enti no ana ono wo hu ye say sa na ebu man enye say o ye president abetena ase abedwene bebre acha ase am say be we say me we tu say me ye ti say wa hwa Nanado say o ko ba bia na project bi kura na ji say the book betu nanim na obi che say o kawei o we na ye say as compared to former president Mahama off head
obeka bibia
project bia ho asem kwan a ofa so a oye project ni bibia the rationale behind it bia so you could tell you say he's deeply involved in the governance and the oye and onim the oye. However what the toto Nana Akufo-Addo there na ya twa ma akokan so his is more or less like that ceremonial president na ne papa ye dey
and be
but Ojai
also
exactly Ojai amamu no ye dey Emma Mahmoud Bawumia ne na chidifo say omonye dey omumu man no ono ne de ne say de maye no ma be ka che ma be brief me oh na ya say you na so when people say oh now you will believe for Nana do mu ne nim say obetinya be bibi ni say a Nana do never
asema o kana na o maka sembe akwala bi ko bita Nana say edi ntina Ghana kakrakai Bawumia kwa na wo chusu na as running mate say yen kwenti answer Nana de ma no
to ask why out of all people did you choose Dr. Bawumia as your vice president?
Of all the Bawumia as my vice president. Oh goodness, those are many questions. But I think you're aware of our country in terms of the balance, people from the south, people from the north. I think that for the unity of the country, it is good that we have a leadership where northerners and southerners are together so that the country can remain united. He's from the north, and I wanted somebody from the north to partner me for the elections and then for the governance. He's also a very clever man, and I needed his brains to help me govern the country effectively. And he's an honest person. He speaks honestly to you. He's not one of those people who you have to guess what they're trying to say. He will say what he has to say very directly, and I like that. I prefer to deal with people who are also very direct in what they say. But these are some of the reasons why I chose Dr. Bawumia.
Well, some of these statements, in a way, are very, very insultive. I think that it shouldn't have come from a whole president, because the whole president, it's Ghana for. It's kind of like insult in Ghana for no. Well, Rollins and Aka Ebumai, there was no problem. Rollins at Amios Ebumai, there was no problem. Now say a whole president, you get opportunity now. When we be say, "Dear Ghana, look at that statement. Dear Ghana, I'll have you Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Kwantina Wuhiana. the answer is say ufiri north. Enti me person northness and southness. One, na the peace ba. 2, or a very honest person. 3, he's a very clever man. What kind of seminar nanado Ghana for? How did Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia become clever and then honest person in Ghana? How?
Well, you see, for free a honor. Nanado have been somebody were very vindictive. Na ni bibia wo ye bia no ase that takasiu things in any ade. Na fine, a political ideology. Oh, let's go for this because MPP it has been their hallmark. What here? Omo branding message no, omo cover free enough. Edeba. Just because they have lost that trust. Omo nye hwema nodness nti woni bibia obegina so na mom when they come to tell you say oh we dey mu die mu ni o yes ayi amamu nti say moto abama yen a ono na beba beboa mo. You understand? Nti the idea is the obi free enough ba yen so ebenya the sympathy of the nodness. I think said somebody was making some analysis be somewhere say you remember say those people now omo nyini kakra no those years na Akufo papa president one Buzia no na Nigeria for omo Ghana ha those various zongos no omo pam omo ye say monko ho ahwan bi decree decree bi ma or the pam omo say omo japade nyina ne ade.
I think it was Aliens Preventive Act or something like that.
That's it. So decree no omo de pam omkrofo no omo say omo japade for free ne ade no. Enti ema omo lose touch with the zongos. And you know they have to find ways of gradually moving into the zongos because say there is no way say because that's at the end of the year a cabida or mutrima and a cabida or mutrima, they will never forget it. And they were not prepared or ready to forgive MPP as a party because they're the same tradition and Ababewo party and they will sure no. And you know idea say okay, why don't we bring somebody from the north non-partner said a bear but NDC we don't go it direct said okay no akane Rollins Bumai obi o sa kofa central region ni bio Atamos prof ene no bebu man so what ase enti no se wo hwe dynamics na NDC there whoever is right for the job no ono na yede adwuma no ehye ne nsa good oka honesty na o hwe ana eyareho se ebia nipa no the word honesty no na onti ase ana like oka no ebia odidi Ghana for atem se ebi ka se ye ka se obi honest e kire se oka asem a oye ne se de etie onye trofo didie bi wo
I think say if I wait a moment, I think say Buzia policy it was aliens compliance order. Yes, aliens compliance order.
Yes. And you know in local terms you know omo nyini ni de oka monko ano omo te ase.
Sir.
Okay, good. Enti ye ka se obi ye honest na eche se nipa no se obeka ade ye tuntum ho asem a oka ne se de etia kire se ade ne ye tuntum pepepe e de ho adanse die nyina ye de e kire. Na there have been several platforms Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia even though odi ntro no kra ye kire ne se bema odi ntro no still no osan de ntro no se eyi ntro no.
I think say Alfred Abwaje so I corrected the same thing in the kind. I was say aliens compliance order until Alfred made that separate because I later realized say aliens compliance order made that say we follow it.
Sure. So in actual fact say Okase Dr. Mahmoud honest and no and his credibility as a leader ebetun senye so emi obo ho So Tinanado na sometimes ya no corporate ne betumo. Because okay say we honesty. I feel you eba behwehwe. Say truly is the man honest.
Now honest person be na ekwe election na just say kutua 400 cedis per delegates. Et to pickups the my chairman. E ma be Land Cruiser na Prado na say
aside that no. Say we honest ah. Unko kan kire ezongofo say me ba be si practice schools.
In all the regional capitals.
In all the regional capitals, amamo. Abrawini very well say untimi nye dey. Enye. You understand? And you same person, no. Oh, say ko catch you say, "Oh, monto abama because I'm one of you."
Ti assembly school was like kind. What they say Tina for we class also.
Focus on. Most important is that we all believe that before the end of the world, Jesus Christ would come back to earth and save the world from the Antichrist. We all believe that. And so, if you are a Muslim and you don't believe in Jesus Christ, you cannot be a true Muslim.
We honest in you. Muslim.
Yeah, I don't know.
We are singing and say, oh yeah.
Meaning baby obey Islamic scholar. I obey imam.
Kwachuni bibi politics the assembly Ghana because say you hear politicians here on best Ghana.
No, me baho me obabi a me be touching kakra bi a me ba be wie no.
All right, then we say program here 1 hour with Munufi na live on YouTube and then live on Facebook and say one time here now wait my here later. We bet my share so I'm so now share. So one subscribe and so now subscribe. And then me ni akwache and ekihwe nkomo kwache e wo Paris enti say uyo bia unim kwache nso a eho na kwache edi ni dwuma. All right, kwache to aso.
So na ye ka no. O me eho me de be wie ho. Omo plan na omo pese omo de kwan omo be fa so de abe elections 2024 ni mu. Ye nti yehu nti ye be hu kwan be fa so e be deal with that. But ye ka ne honesty ho asem no. Na ye ka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia gina platform so aka kire Ghana for say ono de Ghana card e buy.
Sir.
Yen hwe way back e bra Ghana card e den.
E shasi Kufuor time.
And NDC e be move no from one stage to another. As we speak, company NDC award the contract of Ghana card man on. It's the same company that MPP for in the year. NIA office when they see it. You understand? Me back 2013. And I me share my Ghana card as say na me a registration officer 2013. If me ba ha kra nsa no mobile card say me magi me sika. Sata na me hu me voters ID card. And no pen na no mu hia nsa na wo man tua yeka. Me ba ha nsa na yesika na ye ready omo so omo de be de. Omo de ba be mai. And I have na me wo me card. It's unfortunate say me be do me bag be there na me documents be there ewu. Na me card ne ka ho. So what you say? It is all be gina simply so be catch say wo na ade Ghana card buy ya. What does it mean?